Chapter 17. Every cloud has a silver lining. Keivan, who was looking at a guitar hanging on the wall in the shop, turned around when he heard someone calling his name. "Oh, hi Agneta, how are you?" "Good, thanks." Her smile was short and shaky, and she quickly nodded towards the wall as if she wished he would look there instead of at her. Are you buying a new guitar?" "Well, no, I'm just looking. Can't afford a new one." "Your current one seems good, at least like as far as I could tell. I liked how it sounded at your latest gig." She spoke quickly, the words almost ran each other over. "Oh, you were there?" "Yeah, Jenny put me on the guest list, but it was so crowded it was hard to get close to any of you." "Well, I guess that means you're in contact with her. Ever since she met that model, I've hardly seen her. When she showed up at the gig, it was the first time I'd seen her in 2 weeks. She didn't even come to rehearse with us." "Yeah, I know. I reckon she only added me to the guest list because Peter is in Stockholm again." "He left?" "Oh, he does now and then, but he usually comes back. Now she hasn't heard from him in more than a week, so she's a little down." "Do you think he'll come back?" "I don't know." Agneta could talk at a more normal speed now. Good, she was getting used to talking to him. "He seems to come and go as he pleases. On the one hand, it would be nice if he disappeared. I miss my best friend. Even if we plan to do something together, she just cancels it whenever he shows up. So I kind of want him to leave, but on the other hand, I don't like to see her sad, and if he doesn't come back, well, she'll be really sad, even if she doesn't want to admit it." I'm worried about her." He looked out the window of the music store. He watched him silently for a few seconds, picking up some courage. "You like her a lot, don't you?" He looked at her for a brief second before turning away again. "Well, we both do, don't we? How can we help her? I'm sure he'll hurt her." "I don't think there's anything we can do. She always does what she wants. We can only be there and help when it's over." He sighed. "Maybe." He turned around to look at guitars again. Agneta cleared her throat. "Keivan?" "Yeah?" He looked up. He seemed surprised she was still there. "I wanted to watch the latest George Clooney movie with Jenny tonight, but she's already seen it." Her hands were clammy. "So I thought, well, I'd love to see it, and so maybe you want to watch it with me tonight?" Before he even had a chance to answer, she added, "But maybe you already have other plans." "It's premiering tonight. How can she have seen it?" "She saw it with Peter. He had tickets for a sneak preview. I don't know how he does it, but he seems to arrange these kind of things all the time." Keivan shook his head and sighed. Then he was silent for so long that Agneta thought he had forgotten her question. There was no way she was going to ask again. Just as she was about to leave, he looked up and asked, "Have you booked tickets?" "Yeah, since it's a premiere, I did." "It's on at the Draken cinema, right?" "Yeah, exactly, at 7. "Okay, shall we meet there at 1:45 then?" "Yeah, sure, great. See you in a few hours." She danced out of the shop. Yes, every cloud has a silver lining.